Okay, show me what you're doing. Go. Uh-huh. Go.
All you need is just always take 10 cents and take.
Okay.
There you go.
Shut the front door.
This is a simple persuasion trick to get exactly what you want. This one is called the open loop technique, and here's how it works. When you're asking your parents for a present, or when you're asking your crush out on a date, make sure to start a sentence and make them ask you to finish it. So for example, you go, you know what's gonna be a really good idea? And then wait for them to say, okay, what is it? What is going to be a good idea? And then you go, oh, and you phone, or oh, if you went on a date with me. Now, science shows that once you open a loop, a sentence or an idea or a concept in a person's mind, then their brain is eager and keen to close it as fast as possible, making them more interested in what you're about to say and more likely to say yes. Just how you were interested this whole time to see if I'm going to pop this balloon, and I guess you will never...
Nhạc phiêu cháy bỏng như là con tước. Anh là người con của vùng đồi núi 47 Tây Nguyên, đó chính là quê anh. Cà phê thân mát vỏn vẹn một cái màu xanh. Nhạc anh bày tỏ như là cơn gió. Trái tim anh cháy chính vì em đó. Không lấy cắp trái tim, không phải thợ săn. Yêu em là do kiếp trước anh mắc nợ chăng? Anh không phải đại gia, không nhiều đô la.
So here's a secret from my mama. Add 3 tablespoons of salt in water. Wash your herbs, veggies, or green leaves, and then put them in the water for about, I don't know, 15-30 minutes, I will say. Take them out. And this is so good. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Wash your veggies and herbs and everything. Bye.
I'm the jackass that he did a hit and run on you. Now it's left to you to either pay for it or take it out yourself. Well, I got just the tip for you. A little bit of boiling water, a little plunger here, and we're going to get right to work, okay? So you're going to take this boiling hot water. Now it's been boiled and it's cooled off just a tad bit. But you're going to go ahead and pour it liberally right on over the dent. Okay, just a little back and forth, let it roll down the side. What this is doing is heating up the metal in there, or aluminum in this particular case. It's making it a little bit more pliable, so once I throw that plunger on there, it's going to pop right out. Alright, so you just go ahead back and forth. It's cold day, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so we're about halfway through our pot of water here. This should be more than enough. Alright, so then you just take your plunger right in the center of the dent. Pop it right out, look at that. Check it out.
You know, I could dance like Michael Jackson. I could get you satisfaction. And you know we out here every day with it. I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically I'm saying either way we bout to slide. You can't let this one slide. 2,000 shorties wanna tie tonight. Yeah, 200 on my brother's block. Yeah.
Okay, stripper shoe hack. When you got new shoes, to get a better grip, do this. Okay, where's the hairspray? And put some hairspray. Life hack.
Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.
Did I really just forget that melody? When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop, baby, so cold.
I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a groove of your love.
sex like a good time.
Hey, Panini, don't
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
3 ways to test if she really is your best friend. Scream out loud, "Oi, you ugly ass bitch chitty hoe bag," and the one who turns around and goes, "Yeah, what?" That's your best friend. Go up to her and be like, "Look how prickly this cactus is. I haven't shaved in 5 months. Want to run your hands through these mangroves?" And if she proceeds to do so, even if it's somewhat reluctantly, she's a keeper. And be like, "I just got back with my ex." And if she yeets you into the Great Wall of China, she's your best friend.
Struggling there, buddy, to get that planed in right? Let me show you a trick. All you need is a screw and a drill. Step 1, put the screw on the low side of the board. Oh, and you need a hammer. Step 2, hook screw with hammer, apply pressure, and assume the position. Step 3, screw.
If you ever want to learn a new language, try watching kid shows in that language to pick up on it faster. From here on out, when you're applying for a job, make sure you ask them what their company's COVID response was. If you have a girlfriend who wears bras, make sure that you scratch right underneath the bra band, especially where the clips are. It feels amazing, especially after a long day. But if you don't have a girlfriend, but you have a dog who wears a collar, scratch underneath the collar. They're going to love you so much more.
Attach the chain to the suitcase handle on wheels. Hook the carabiner on it and fasten it to a loop on your jeans. That's amazing!
Tell me why you gotta look at me that way. You know what it does to me. So baby, what you trying to say? Lately all I want is you on top of me. You know where your hands should be. So baby, won't you come show me? I got you dreaming. You close your eyes, I am screaming. Play with your mind for no reason. I know you love how I tease it. You know that I'm playing.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? How would they know? How would they know?
I can't. I can't.
Oh my god.
You were today years old when you found this out, food edition. Lids on plastic to-go cups work as coasters. The ring in the middle of the lid is exactly the size to fit the bottom of the cup. If you want to heat up some food at night, microwaves have silent mode. To activate silent mode, all you have to do is hold down the 1 button. Run bacon under cold water before cooking it to prevent it from shrinking.
Here's a cool trick for all of you students. First, download this Chrome extension, and the next time you're in class on Google Meets, you'll be able to freeze your screen if someone comes in or you need to go to the bathroom. You can even blur yourself if maybe you're shy and you don't like people looking at you. Make sure to share this with all of your friends and follow for part 2.
That's trying to fix his dent. No shit. No way.
This is how to get anything you want for free from Amazon. Step 1, go to Amazon.com. Step 2, look up any item you want to buy. For example, I chose smartwatch. Step 3, after you searched up the item, do not choose from the top listings because they have too many reviews already, but instead scroll down and find one with much less reviews. For example, let's see, right here, this one with 65 reviews, and click on it. Step 4, after you've clicked on the listing of the product you want, go to the right and under the Buy Now button, click on the supplier that's selling the product. Step 5, after you've clicked on the supplier, go over and click Ask a Question. Step 6, ask if they will send you a sample. In exchange, you will leave them an amazing review. The thing is these smaller listings need reviews so they can get ranked higher, so they're willing to do it most of the time. And make sure to save this post and share it with your friends.
What to do when you park your car. The first thing I do is make sure there's no mail with addresses that can be seen from the window. You can flip it upside down, or I like to hide it under the seats. Then, make sure there's no change in the cup holder. I either take it with me or hide it. If you have any packages, hide them. Even if they're empty, someone might think there's something in it. And the same goes for any bags in your car. This is my gym bag. It doesn't fit under the seat, so I'm putting it in the trunk. And if you have an SUV, close the cover.
I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a groove of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your girls are kicking in the dirt, kicking in.
So if you have a baseball bat that you keep and you think you might ever need to use it as a weapon for like self-defense, try putting a sock on it. That way if anybody ever tries to disarm you, they just rip the sock off. So if you're ever choking and alone and you don't think you have time to go ask somebody for help, one thing that you can do is get yourself into a push-up position. Jump up and then don't catch yourself. If someone's ever riding your ass on the highway, one thing that I personally like to do is clean my windshields. Sometimes it gets them to stop, but the real satisfaction is watching them have to clean their own windshields.
Probably illegal Google hacks. Part 1. If you Google this, it'll pull up a bunch of hidden webcams. Don't believe me? Let's check out the first result. This is in real time, and I can literally change the camera's direction.
3 psychology tricks to read minds. 1. Clock the mirroring. The next time you're in a conversation with someone, casually cross your arms. If they cross their arms too, it means they're interested in the conversation. This dynamic is called mirroring, and it means that the person is literally mirroring your movements because they're open and receptive to what you're saying. 2. Clock the fidgeting. Usually when someone's uncomfortable, they start fidgeting around. For dudes, they usually start fidgeting and touching their faces. For girls, they usually start adjusting their clothes or jewelry or start touching their necks. 3. Clock exaggerated nodding. Have you ever been talking to someone and they just keep nodding and nodding at every single syllable you're saying, and you know they can't possibly be agreeing to every single syllable, but they're still nodding? That's a sign that they're having anxiety about what you think about them. They think that you're either judging them in some way, or they think you doubt their ability to follow instructions. Follow for more tips.
Here's how to finish any assignment 10 times faster. So I have to watch this 2-hour-long documentary for class, and there's worksheet problems to do. I don't really want to watch the entire video, so here's what I'm going to do instead. Go to the bottom of the video and click these 3 dots, then click where it says Open Transcript. This is going to bring up a transcript of everything that was said in the video. So let's say you have a question about the economy, just hit Command F and search for it in the search bar. And it'll tell you exactly what parts of the video mentioned economy. Share this with all of your friends and follow for the best life hacks.
Has this ever happened to you? I'm going to teach you how to take them off. Step 1. Step 2.
So I never post on here, but I really wanted to share this trick on how to get rid of
You are not going to get rid of that stain.
Like
Listen, lady, I've tried one gazillion times.
So what you're going to want to do is put a little bit of dish soap.
You're wasting. Oh, that's a nice dispenser. I got to get one of those.
Into the Tupperware, add some
Just
warm
throw
water.
it out. It doesn't work. Just throw it out. You're wasting your time.
You're going to want to add
paper
a few
towel. I've
pieces
used
of ripped
Brillo
up
pads.
paper towel.
Hot water. It's not going to
And then
work,
seal it
lady.
up.
She better not put that in the microwave.
And then get to shaking. Shake
What?
it pretty vigorously, I would say between 45 seconds to a minute.
There's no possible
And then I'm
way.
running out of time, but you'll see once you rinse it out, it's completely clean. It doesn't have that greasy feel anymore. Duet me or use my sound. See if it works for you. I want to see everyone try it.